have to be removed at some point, and that may be a little bit of a challenge.
Okay, 14 people on board that bus. 12 of them, as Rick Price on the scene just reported, were transported to the hospital with minor injuries.
And Rick, have you been able to talk to any of the people there at the scene that saw this happen? Can you imagine watching this bus slide down onto the sidewalk and almost hit the building?
We have literally just walked up from our live truck, which is down on Pacific, so I haven't had a chance to do more than...
Yeah, he had to walk there, so we appreciate him getting there and getting that information.
Yeah, Rick has covered a lot of ground this morning. He started in Olympia, was near the Tacoma Dome. Now he's at the UW Tacoma campus, where a bus has gone off the road, flipped over on its side. There were 14 people on board this Pierce Transit bus. 12 of them had to be transported to the hospital, but their injuries are only considered minor. We're going to get reconnected again with Rick Price, hopefully get a live signal established with him, and be able to get another update on that scene coming up in just a little bit.
Again, this bus was coming down and hit an icy patch like many of these cars are hitting. As you can see, they're here on the side of the road. This is at I-5 at South 178th Street. Just a slow go there, like so many areas around Western Washington today. What we're hearing is that the tow trucks and the troopers just can't get there quick enough because there are just so many spinouts and different accidents here at I-5 at South 248th Street. You can see that's that van we saw a little bit earlier that spun out, and we can see troopers on the scene there. Tyler 7 staying on the air for you since 4 o'clock this morning because of this major snowstorm in Western Washington.
We'll be right back.
If you've been injured in an automobile accident, don't delay in calling a law firm. Studies have shown and proven that injured people represented by a lawyer obtain settlements that are 3.5 times higher than the settlements of people not represented by an attorney. Call Phillips Webster. Our firm will force the insurance companies to do the right thing and pay our clients full and fair compensation for their injuries. Phillips Webster, justice for you.
907 Eyewitness News this morning values your time.
First off, we want to get you live to breaking news.
Top 7 live over the scene.
Instantly connecting you to breaking news and major news from overnight. Download Julie Becker.
Hi Mom, it's me, Richard. Are you enjoying the weather? Yeah, it is. It's very lovely. Yeah, I'm just wondering if you still have power over there. Yeah, we still have power. It's just that in the U.S., on Channel 14, instead of showing The Young and the Restless, they are having a bunch of news updates on the weather, and they are making it to be a much bigger deal than it actually is, and so yeah, they preempted The Young and the Restless, and they're going to show it at 1:35 in the morning. and you know, it's actually you know how the episodes of Channel 8 are ahead of the episodes of Channel 14? Well, it's going to be out of sequence. If I watch the one at 2 o'clock and then I watch the one at 1:35, I'm actually going to go back an episode. Yeah. Also, I just wanted to tell you that I got a phone call from Karasima at Triumph Vocational Services. Yeah, the appointment has been moved to next week because of the snow. So yeah, it's pretty extreme if we had to cancel the appointment. I mean, postpone it. I mean, it was supposed to be today. I was supposed to have one today at 1 p.m. Instead, it got moved to next Monday at 1 p.m. Yeah, I don't really want to go outside. I mean, it's nice to look at while I'm inside drinking coffee, but I don't really want to be out in it. I just want to look at it. Yeah. Pretty good. I love it. It says that it makes 4, but it actually makes 2 regular-sized cups. Yeah. Well, it's good. It's perfect for me. It controls the amount that I It's a good way to control the amount of coffee that I'm drinking, so that I'm not too jittery. Yeah. Yeah, especially with the wind blowing, all the little particles of snow going all over the place. Nope, not at all. Yeah. I don't know. I don't really want. I don't really want to know if I want to go out. Okay. I think so. I honestly think so. Yeah. Well, I better do my vacuuming now. You too. You're welcome. Bye.
If you can't and have online access, go to kingcounty.gov/metro/snow. Look at that map. See, if it's red, that means everything's on a snow routing, and then you can click on the area you're going to travel in and see a list of bus routes, and each one has a map that's linked to it where you can see exactly what the snow routing is. And we know that it hasn't been perfect this morning, and so we really appreciate the people that understand that sometimes the wrong turn is taken, or sometimes the bus gets really crowded, we have to wait for the next one. But thanks to everybody for being so patient.
Okay, Linda Thompson, thanks so much. And we have all those maps that you talked about on our website, LinkedIn, at KiowaTV.com.
Okay, so we've got some updated school information that is scrolling on the bottom of your screen. Make sure and check that out. That is changing minute by minute. We've got a computerized system. We get this information directly from the school districts and Zap. It goes on the air at the bottom of your screen. Also hearing from Seattle Parks that all the athletic fields are closed for today. In Spanaway, we're hearing from Pierce County that Spanaway Park is closed because there were some vandals running circles on the park surface there. So, yeah, unfortunately, cats away and mice do play. Folks out and about raising a little bit of a ruckus in this snow that we're dealing with this morning.
Let's go to David Quinlan, who is live in West Seattle. He's been there since very, very early this morning. We've been talking to him since 4 a.m. It's been on again, off again. How is it now, David?
Julie, it's weird. I tell you, like an hour and a half ago, I thought it was going to be over, and here we go again. Another round of snow. Mother Nature is just teasing with us. One minute you think she's going to be through with West Seattle, and here we go again. More and more snow. This is sidewalk here along California Avenue as folks are out and about just before the lunch hour. Come on down, guys. These folks here are trying to avoid the camera and trying to avoid all the snow. But again, this is California Avenue this way, Admiral intersection over here, and as you see, folks are out and about. Another just heavy round of snow, and I'm going to step out of the way. And traffic right now is so slow. Water and slush is going to start to freeze over a little bit, so we're seeing folks take it easy a little bit as they drive through West Seattle, going to work or going home or going wherever they are headed this morning. But another round of snow here, Julie, as we don't know what Mother Nature's going to do next, but it's quite beautiful out here. We'll send it back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks so much. We want to let you know we got this in from Mason County. Government offices in Mason County will be closing at noon today because of the snow. 3 inches of snow on the ground in Shelton and still snowing. That's from our Richard Thompson this afternoon. And here's a live look at the 520 bridge. It is a slow go. Can you imagine how slippery that is with the snow on the side of the road?
Yeah, we've been using these DOT cameras since we went on the air this morning at 4 a.m. to basically give us an idea of how the roads are. Jenny Hogan, our traffic reporter, is here right now. Jenny, what are you hearing from troopers? We just talked to Brandy Kessler a short time ago.
Down in Katrina, and I'm hearing that there are a few road closures down there. Say Route 509 is currently just blocked right as you go past the South River Bridge and Portland Avenue. So just be careful as you're heading off of the freeways onto surface streets as well, that there may be people that aren't familiar with the area. They're getting pushed off because they don't want to be stuck in traffic. So just be very patient, be nice, smile at them, let them in. You know, we want to all have our best driving behavior when we're all stressed out. So because being stressed out means decisions that could become quite dangerous if you make them on the spot. And then you see here I-5 at State Route 516, we had some spin-outs there. It looks like they have now cleared. But traffic, as the morning's gone on, I've noticed people are really slowing down for the conditions, and that's what you want to do. I did a winter driving simulator the other week, and I found that when you brake real hard, that's when you get in trouble. So if you slow down and just sort of coast past an incident, that's how you're going to best avoid getting in a spin out or having to be stuck there. So then you want to expect the unexpected too as you're heading out today, because we've been seeing, Chris and Julie, the snow has just been moving around. So at one point we'll look at the DOT camera and it's looking great, and then check here downtown Seattle, right as Sam said, it comes on into the view and you can get stuck right in it. As people start braking, they start freaking out a little bit, and then now you're in some trouble.
Hey, Jenny, that Tacoma shot, and I don't know if it's possible for us to go back and show that Tacoma shot again. Not this particular one, but the one, there you go, the one that looks like not a single car is moving. Is there anything, particular incident happening here, or is this just congestion and snow and everything sort of all bundled into one?
You know, we've heard of several incidents down in Tacoma, and in the last 2 hours or so, it was really, really, really heavy. And then it looks like it's clearing off right now, but in a heavy point, we saw a lot of spin-outs and people just stopping. And that, I think this is a residual backup from that, Chris and Julie, because it looks like it is starting to clear out weather-wise down there, but we still have that volume. Or maybe people saw it clear out because we did notice a real heavy volume. They were like, yes, yippee, I can go home and get through this now, and everyone's leaving work at the same time. Check this out. State Route 16, we had numerous spin-outs here. This was completely blocked, and you can see that it looks like plows have been through, and they've got 2 lanes open, which is good news, because for the last 2 hours we've had 1 lane, if any, open there at all. So this is moving a lot better. And of course, this is as we head Vic Harbor across the bridge to Tacoma. There's cars heading towards us. Heading the other way is heading out towards Vic Harbor.
Well, 15 minutes ago when we showed the Tacoma narrow shot, there were probably 6 or 7 vehicles out along the side. There were a bunch of people that were out walking around. So I guess because the things are at least clearing up somewhat, the situation is getting better there. But as we use these DOT cameras to scan all around, we're still seeing plenty of action on the roads.
Yeah, you know, another thing is I think a lot of parents are having to pick up their kids because a lot of these schools are ending early. We're getting all of these alerts, as you see on the bottom of your screen, that they've decided to end at 11:45, at 12, at 12:30, that kind of thing. So you may have had, you know, people drop the kids off, or people know, oh, I need to go pick up my kids at school. So that may be why we see more people heading out, you know, at this time as well.
Julie, I'm for the first year knowing how they feel, because I just had my daughter, 6 months old. It's the first time she's ever seen snow, and she's at home with the babysitter, so I just texted Sue, you know, if you don't have to go out, don't go out. So I understand these parents. They see a break. We're showing them the break in the weather. They want to get out and get their kids so they can get home safely.
We'll talk about break in the weather. There was a look in Everett where you saw blue sky. Now, here not too much further down the road, you see snow in North Seattle. Snow in North Seattle, and blue sky in Everett. No, not that one. Okay, Northeast 50th and I-5 as you go through the Union.
Look at that, though. At I-5 and go to the University District, the car's just getting eaten up by another snowstorm. Sam told us this was coming through, and it's hitting downtown Seattle right now.
All right, one of our viewers, Teresa Metzger, is on Camano Island, helping us get an idea of what the conditions are like right there. Teresa, where exactly are you at on Camano, and what are you seeing?
Hi there. I'm on North Camano Island, just above Salati Bay. And it is wildly snowy here. It's extremely beautiful, but getting very windy.
Teresa, we know the Stanwood schools are dismissing at their regular time today. Would you say things are pretty normal there on the island, or would you say people are kind of getting ready for more of this?
I think everybody's getting ready for more of this. My husband is coming home early, and he's going to be picking up our children on his way home, so we can all get home safely. There's a lot of hills here on Camano, so I'm sure a lot of parents are making their individual decisions and bringing their kids home early.
Do you have concern about the power potentially going out?
Absolutely. We lost power during this last windstorm, and The crews were very good at getting it back very quickly, but there's a lot of trees here, a lot of small, narrow, windy roads, and the trees can fall over very quickly and knock out our power.
Yeah, we don't want that, especially as we head toward Thanksgiving and the holiday this week.
That's right.
Teresa, I don't want to put you on the spot, but does your family have a winter kit packed so you're able to deal with a major power outage or something like that?
Absolutely. A lot of us here on Camino do this, and also a lot of us are on propane. So when you're on propane, we're very fortunate. Our stoves work and our fireplaces work, so we can eat hot food and